Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 316. Today we have the extended mixer. It's a half case of extended with 2 boxes of clear cut. Kind of, a little fun value break with some high-end chance out of clear cut. We just rolled for the clear cut boxes again from that same inner case that we've been kind of using the whole time. So, yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get into the team random. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams, and a third time on the names again. The name on top on the third time will get the Seattle Kraken. So good luck, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. And yeah, and as a reminder, there are still spots left in the Young Guns Hunt group break number 318. That's 4 boxes each of 21, 22, Series 1, Series 2, and Extended Hobby. So chasing all of this year's top Young Guns. Here we go. Team random time. All right, list of names. And our good old friend random.org 3 times. Once, twice, third time. Graham on top, Pierre on the bottom. Teams, 3 times. Once, twice, third time. Islanders on top, Penguins on the bottom. I'm just going to open up another one here as well. There we go. And 3 times on the names again. Top one gets the Kraken. Here we go. Once, twice, third time, Josh. There you go. For whatever reason, pasted weird. All right, here we go. Graham, you've got the Islanders. Mark with the Sabres. Josh with Vegas. Chris with the Kings. Riley with the Flames. Raymond with the Rangers. Noah, you've got the Lightning. Pierre with the Blues. Marshall with the Wild. Josh with the Habs. Christian with the Jets. Pierre Benoit with the Vancouver Canucks. Mark Meckelberg with the Leafs. Mark Vanderstarn with the Washington Capitals. Christian with Chicago. Robert with the Sharks. Chris with the Hurricanes, Dan with the Colorado Avalanche, Chris Hatcher with the Panthers, Noah, you've got the Red Wings, Jordan with the Devils, Bill, you've got the Ducks and Predators, you got the Predators again, Dan with the Senators, Jason with the Bruins, Robert with the Flyers, Pierre Benoit with the Coyotes, Mark with the Oilers, Bill with the Blue Jackets, Dante, you got Dallas, Pierre Benoit with the Penguins, and Josh with the Kraken. There are your teams. I'll get them in the team viewers shortly. I'll get them in a team viewer, and then I just gotta go step out of the room for 2 seconds here, then we'll get the break started. So a couple minutes for trades. And I will be back in 2 seconds. All right. Yeah, I think yeah, Bill was just on a Flames kick, so I don't think he wants the Flames. Looks like no trades here. We'll get started. But yeah, sorry about that. Just had to step out for half a second. Next week's breaks are looking pretty good, if I do say so. Have hopefully, and it looks like Artifacts is coming out next week, so I'm really looking forward to that. Big fan of the product, so I need to empty the garbage can. 1 second on that, because I don't know why. I guess the small garbage can works better because it doesn't take up a ton of space, but. There we go. All right. Box number 616-727-586-430. But yeah, next week's looking good. Artifacts. We might be doing some Skybox. The new Skybox, the multi-sport one. And then maybe some... Oh, you forgot who your other teams were? You, Columbus, and Columbus isn't horrible. No, it's not Series 2. Series 2 they're better in. But you still got cylinder stuff. And then, Anaheim. So, I mean, Anaheim's not horrible. You know, you hit the right Zegrises and Drysdales and McTavishes. Anaheim and Clear Cut, though, not the best, I would say. Nashville and Clear Cut's probably like mid. And then like Columbus is also probably like lower tier. So, but again, it's Clear Cut, right? If you hit a card in Clear Cut, you know, you end up paying a lot less for a box. These packs are tearing quickly, so. Alright, here we go. Make sure these are the thick card sleeves. I need the thin card sleeves closer. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. See some cool stuff here. Start off with a Kolschwid for the Panthers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cam York for the Flyers on the retro. French variation of Savard for the Habs. Buchnevich for the Blues. McCartney for the Yotes. Finite of Hedman for the Lightning to 2,999. Triple Reflections of Raymond for the Red Wings. We got a Kopitar for the Kings. Danforth for the Blue Jackets. Okay, they do have a young gun. Ooh, we got a mascot canvas coming up here. It's Blades for the Bruins on the mascot canvas. Followed with the Podkolzin rookie gems for the Canucks. And a Caulfield for the Habs on the holographics. Alright. Second half. I think what we're going to do, we're going to open up the left side. And then open up one clear cut. And then open up the right side and open up the other clear cut. Just to kind of space out the big boxes. Feels like a fun way to do the break at least. Hey, maybe we'll hit like a trilogy auto today. That would be insane. You hit one numbered, you typically get 2 numbered cards per box in extended, so. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. Kessel for the Yotes. Pinto for the Senators on the SPX. Kotkaniemi for the Habs for the Hurricanes, sorry. Jack Drury for the Hurricanes. Mr. Berchi for the Golden Knights on the clear cut. Protas for the Capitals on the Young Guns. Bushnevich on the exclusives to 100 for the Blues. Laine for the Blue Jackets. Dewar for the Wild. I'd honestly say the Wild are probably one of the best teams to get in this mix. Gostisbehere for the Yotes. Marchand on the double diamond for the Bruins. And Newhook on the gold holographics for the Abs. Just because they've got some good Young Guns in Extended. So some good Young Guns in Extended, followed with like Kaprizov chances and clear cut. Like, that's really solid. So yeah, we're getting close to hockey season here. Looking forward to it. It's looking like the release schedule is going to be a little bit more stable, hopefully, over the next few weeks. 616-361-756-326 on the box number. So. All right, here we go. Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Quentin Byfield for the Kings. Barabanov for the Sharks. Mr. Holtz for the Devils. Dazzlers of Lundell for the Panthers. Schmidt for the Devils on the Young Guns. Grubauer for the Avs on the UD3. Number 2/1000. Yossi for the Predators. Sawchenko for the Sharks. Jack Campbell for the Leafs on the canvas. Denisenko for the Panthers on the single diamond. Mr. Drysdale on the holographics for the Ducks. I don't believe so. They have the how long ago was it? It might have been the like All-Star ones. Was it this one? This is just like regular base. So they just did the like All-Stars. If that's what you were thinking about, that's just the regular base set. It's not an alternate. if that's what you were thinking of, or if that's the one that you saw. Because everything in Extended's one hit per pack. There hasn't been a pack with 2 in yet, so at least that I've seen. Could be wrong, but when we've had a base variation, it's been by itself. But yeah, they did like the all-star teams in their like jerseys for that season in the headshots, so it just looks different. If that's one that you if thinking of, let me know. If not, then I will go back and look through. But I don't think I missed any because we did go like hit per pack. So O'Reilly for the Blues on the triple dimensions reflections. Yeah, like all these headshot ones are just plain base. Shesterkin for the Rangers. Fortier for the Lightning. Tays for Colorado. Matthews on the triple diamond for the Leafs. Shesterkin for the Rangers on the holographics. Toropchenko for the Blues on the Young Guns. McTavish on the Retro Young Guns for the Ducks. Again, I love my Retro Young Guns. They look pretty nice. French variation of Forbert for the Bruins. Tage Thompson for the Sabres. Sokolov for the Senators. And Tomasino for the Predators. Did we really only hit one? We only hit one numbered card in that. Oh no, we hit the exclusives, right? Yeah. It's that last box. Oh no, we hit the UD3. I don't know if Hamilton has a true base variation either. I'm just gonna look it up quickly because the checklist should have them. Yeah, Hamilton doesn't have a base variation either, so. It's a little bit confusing, but it's like they essentially had to fill out the base set somehow, and they went with that and then the inaugural set for the Kraken. I like the choice with the Kraken. I think it's a very fitting choice. But box number 616-253-037-918. My shirt is really reflective. Here we go. I love how much easier these packs are to open than last year's extended, man. Oh, last year was a struggle. Especially that the cards aren't stuck together. Again, nice to see the Bunting Young Gun canvas. Checklist between the Devils and Kings, Turcotte and Holtz. So that'll be a random unless someone has both teams. I don't think someone does, but I can double check. Kings are Chris, Devils are Jordan. Yeah, so that'll be a random. Again, if we hit a variation of it. There's the Zegras for the Ducks, so there you go. Hit the McTavish, hit the Zegras retro. The Ducks were all there quacked up to be. Sorry, that's bad. French variation, Fleury for Vegas. Kraus for the Yotes. Shande for the Bolts. Holtz for the Devils to 2,999. Ooh, we have a trilogy rookie. It's going to be Nico Dawes for the Devils, numbered 994 of 999. Bertuzzi for the Red Wings. Turcotte for the Kings on the Young Guns. That's a pretty solid group of Young Guns. Robin Salo for the Islanders on the Young Gun canvas. Holtz for the Devils on the rookie gems. And Knight for Florida on the holographics. You've been on an OT pack streak. I hope we can change that. But, yeah. This break is going to just naturally have a lower threshold for an OT pack. It'll probably just be a shutout. Just with the price being lower on the break, right? So yeah, looking forward to next week. Next week's gonna be fun. Gonna be doing our first real multi-sport products. So that'll be cool. Hopefully, at least fingers crossed. Ooh, we got one of the SPX, like the plain SPX parallels, the blues. I think they're either 300, 150, or 99 or something like that. One of those. You had Calgary. Calgary could surprise. They are one of those like teams that can sometimes surprise. Besser for the Canucks. Mercer for the Devils. Kemper for the Avs. Schmidt for the Devils. Clear-cut Young Guns of Axel Johnson Fialbi for the Washington Capitals. The Capitals striking on the board. The clear-cut Young Gun. Hey, not bad from a half case. Ooh, Cale Makar 100 on the SPX Blue Cubes. I forget what exactly they call this parallel, but really hard to see the numbering. Numbered 53 of 100. Nice one there for the Avs. Funky little parallel. The blue really matches too with the jersey. But yeah, like the Radiance. There we go. It says it in the top. But yeah, it's cool how they do the blue on the back for them too. Well, there we go. Two nice hits there. This has been a good box. Trilogy rookie, clear-cut Young Gun, the Makar numbered. Barzell for the Islanders. Beckman for the Wild. I think potentially one of the better Young Guns from this set. Wilson for the Capitals. Cylinder on the double diamond for the Blue Jackets. Vasilevsky for the Bolts. And Mason Shaw for the Wild. These are French, right? Oh, this Mercer's got a soft corner. I just noticed that. Yeah, it was the Fleury. It was the Fleury. All right, clear cut box 1. Here we go. Halfway point of the break. Good luck, everyone. What are we thinking? I'm thinking a Champs rookie auto. 46. If I'm calling a player, I'm blanking on rookies from last year. I don't think Ingram's in this, but I'd go with someone like that. Tyler Benson for the Oilers. Well, Champs rookie auto. This is the thing is coming off there. Benson for the Oilers on the clear cut. Well, the Champs rookie auto from clear cut. So the Oilers are actually like a solid team in clear cut, but a lot of that, like quantity wise, a lot of that's actually just due to having a lot of Tyler Benson autos. But they have so many like high end hits that it's just they're good. Axel Johnson Fialbi, the guy that looks like, you know, you're a Greek god for lack of a better phrase. He's got hair for days. Box number 616 000 120 944. Honestly, not the worst clear cut young gun to get from the set. Probably in like the upper tier, like up top 25 for sure. Here we go. Second half. And we are due for, like, the clear cut case so far has been pretty solid, but so we are due for a couple of the, you know, the Benson tier players. But like Benson isn't the worst. You know, there is still a little bit of upside there, like to mid 6, and him being an Oiler if he gets hot at the right time. I mean, we've all seen what that does. All right, here we go. So something. Oh, maybe it's the holographics. That's why. Sean Day for the Bolts. Retro of Connor for the Jets. Matthews for the Leafs. Wallstrom for the Islanders on the canvas. Damiani for the Stars on the Young Guns. Canvas black of Keith for the Oilers. Atkinson for the Flyers. Isaiah Phillips for the Chicago Blackhawks. Nedeljkovic for the Red Wings. Rookie gems of Turcotte for the Kings. Quentin Byfield for the Kings on the holographics. Ooh, record collection. I think this is a numbered one. Yeah. Record collection gold for the Devils of Martin Brodeur. Brodeur record collection gold for the Devils to 250. There we go. Those are cool. Number to 250. Devils have done really well so far. Granted, like, this is their product, so I think this is all base. Yep. They got lots of Young Guns in it. Yeah, they got lots of cards. I believe that's for, is that for wins? But it's a 08-09 season. What is it for? Oh god, the text in this is really hard to read. Brodeur made 30, and then I started reading down here, but saves. Yeah, it was wins. I never read the back of one of those till now. Like, it makes sense why it's a cross like that, but also, like, I should just kind of, I don't know how else you put it. But, yeah. It's one of those, it's kind of where they were forced to put it. That card looks kind of nice, though. Like, I actually really like the looks of those. They do kind of give off like a Tim Hortons premium insert vibe, but they still look nice. Seth Jarvis for Carolina on the Retro Young Guns. Hey, we've like crushed these. JJ Peterka on the French Young Guns for the Sabres. That's a really good one. One of the top Young Guns. So yeah, and in the French parallel. Well, honestly, that might end up being the hit of the break. Pietrangelo for Vegas on the canvas. Cotter for Vegas on the Young Guns. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews on the SPX Finite. I believe this is Spectrum or Radiance. I forget which one it is. But it's just $7.99. This is a base variation. Duncan Keith for the Oilers. We've pulled that one before. Larkin for the Red Wings. Mr. Moser for the Yotes. And a Podkolzin Young Gun canvas for the Canucks. This is a heck of a box here. Peterka French, Jarvis Retro, Brodeur Record Collections. Matthews numbered card, Podkolzin canvas. Jack Hughes for the Devils on a single diamond. Newhook for the Avs on the holographics. And finishing it off with that Niemelainen for the Oilers. Oh, a heck of a good box. All right, 2 to go here. Yeah, the more like extended we open up from this year, the more it's just like, I like this actually better content-wise than Series 1. It's just the quality of the checklist isn't there. So I feel like if they just made like a couple more, like if they, you know, the holographics and stuff are like a little bit more common as like 1.5 hits per pack, I think it'd be better with like a couple more chase, because like that box felt pretty good. Like if you were to open that, you'd be like, okay, I got a bunch of different cool numbered stuff. Like that was a pretty cool box. 616-646-139-916. Like that's how I feel like the average box of extended should feel. Like it's just like, ooh, like different subset, different numbered card. Like just put a bunch of different sets together, and it's like, I don't know, it's a tough balance to make, but like it felt like that box felt really fun to open up, because there's like different variations, different inserts. Like you didn't know what was coming out of every pack type of thing. There's a lot. Is a pretty fun box to open up. And I think that's what like Extended needs to have. It needs to have that feel where it's like, it's not just like a, for lack of a better extent, watered down Series 1, Series 2. In terms of like checklist quality, it needs to have like its own kind of like signature to it at this point. They're getting closer with it though. Like I think if they keep up like the improvements, they might actually like get to where it's like one of the more anticipated products, which I think is fine. Yeah, I love having the trilogies as a chase too. It's a lot more fun. Canvas and Nico Dawes for the Devils. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Sabres on the double diamond rookie. Mr. Aho for the Hurricanes on the holographics. Soderblom for Chicago on the Young Guns. Stone for Vegas. William Eklund for the Sharks on the SPX Finite. Kadri for the Avs on the canvas. Barron for the Avs. That's a solid young gun. Connor Brown on the canvas black for the Senators. Oh, huge Easter egg hit. 2002, 2003 or 0102. Retro Young Guns of Anton Lundell for the Panthers. Well, that's our hit of the break. These are insanely tough to hit. Really cool card there for the Panthers. Lundell Retro Young Guns. I believe it's the Datsuk year, I believe. Is that 2001? I think. Well, move over cards. I want to look that up quickly. 1 second. 1 second. Lundell. Yeah, the 2001-2002 Young Guns. Cool. Yeah, like super tough to hit. Really cool card. Fox for the Rangers. Again, like stuff like that is like what Extended needs. It needs those like super rare chase hit type of cards. Bryce Kindop for the Ducks. And like just enough of them that are like scattered around that like one falls per case type of thing. Like one of the rare chase hits. It doesn't have to necessarily be like one of these, but it could be like, you know, say there's like you put in photo variation Young Guns of like all of the Young Guns type of thing, or some of them, like, you know, vary that up, because like it makes the product feel a lot more fun, I think is the best way to put it. But yeah, those are really clean looking, actually. Honestly, if they were to do those for clear cut with the auto, that'd be pretty, even honestly, not even like as a clear cut, like those autographed would be sick. That's a really clean Young Gun design. All right, here we go. See if we can follow that up. Middlestat for the Sabres. Draisaitl for the Oilers on the triple diamond. Caulfield for the Habs. Slavin for Chicago. Pinto for the Senators. French variation, Hathaway for the Capitals. Nico Dawes for the Devils. Tomasino for the Predators again. This one is a little bit higher numbered, but still a 2999. Takchev on the trilogy rookie for the Kings. Using up a lot more top loaders than what I was expecting to. Seth Jones for Chicago. Zetterlund for the Devils, and then Connor Brown base canvas. So you got the black and the regular in the same box. Base cards away. All right, final box. Honestly, this extended half case has been really, really good. Lots of really cool cards. Some good high-end stuff, like the Lindell's nice. Obviously, like on that checklist, he's probably like one of the worst names to get because you're like Zegras, Raymond, Perfetti, Byfield, Caulfield, Mercer, Lindell, Sider. But like, in terms of like pure sale value right now, one of the worst to get. But like long term, probably like middle of the pack. 616, 125, 808, 649. Yeah, pretty insane half case here. Yeah. Box is attacking me. Who would have thought that it's extended delivering the heat over clear cut? All right, how's this last box going to treat us? I think the first card to go is honestly the Macarta 100 off the stands, by the way. That Brodeur is just... the Brodeur is a cooler card. It's technically rarer. So, here we go. First half of extended. Shabbat for the Senators. Kasper Bjorkquist for the Penguins on the Young Guns. Perfetti for the Jets on the Dazzlers. A little bit of white edges on that. Montour for the Panthers on the exclusives to 100. Marner for the Leafs on the retro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Harvey Pinard for the Habs on the Young Guns. Peterka for the Sabres on the base Young Gun. I'd say him and Jarvis are the two main ones from this set. I get more sleeves out, sorry. I don't think we'll need more top loaders, but you never know. I hope we need more top loaders. Mr. Barron for the Avs on the Young Gun canvas. Again, solid one. Holtz for the Devils on the rookie gems. Sider for the Red Wings on the holographics. Fialbi for the Capitals on the Young Guns. Gaudreau for the Flames. And Svechnikov, Mr. Svechnikov for the Carolina Hurricanes. last half here. And solid box. These last, like, this half of extended, like these 3 boxes, have been what, like, if the product is just consistently like this, in terms of, like, variations, inserts, rare cards, like Easter eggs, stuff like that, numbered cards, like, it'd be such a good product. And, like, I think it'd be reducing the print run a little bit and, like, just making, I don't know, like, with this, I don't feel like it needs to be the hit and a half per pack when there's a bunch of different chase cards. It is really, really fun to open up and, like, go through and, you know, just collect. But yeah, still got half to go through, so we shall see. Oh my goodness. Brandon Tana for the Kraken on the canvas. That's awesome. I'm honestly going to individually sleeve on top of that because I think that might actually do well. Leeson for the Capitals. I think that's a base variation. Coming up. Fox for the Rangers. Tuukka Rask for the Bruins. Base. I think we pulled the Hughes for the Devils. We pulled him and Keith in the same case as well, so that's kind of funny. Duclair for the Panthers. Vasilevsky for the Bolts on the triple diamond. Swayman for the Bruins. Lassie Thompson for the Senators. Spencer Knight for the Panthers. I will individually sleeve and top that one after. And French variation of Ryan Ellis for the Flyers. There we go. All right, final box of clear cut. We got one random to do after that. Just really, really fun mixer, honestly. Here we go. What are we feeling? I'm feeling one of those memoirs. I'm feeling a memoir. Of, like, I don't know, Sharon Govich. Here we go. Ooh! Ooh, this is actually a really good sign. Clear-cut base set autograph for the Vancouver Canucks of Quinn Hughes. This is awesome to get in this because we get a second hit to someone. A McMichael rookie debut canvas for the Capitals. So, hey, 2 people get hits out of clear-cut. You'll love to see it. So 3 total clear-cut hits in 2 boxes. That's been a heck of a case then. That's a base Eichel, a base Hughes, the Patrick Waugh, the Quinn Hughes now. Like, yeah, good stuff. All right. It's just base clear cut auto, so it'll be we didn't pull a clear cut. It'll look similar to like a base card but clear cutted, and then yeah, with on card auto. So it'll be a really nice card. That's one thing I do know, is that that'll be a beautiful card. All right, one random to do here. That'll be the checklist. Let me see if I can get an example of that. No, that's 20. Where's like a Gensel? So it'll look like the Hughes will look like that, except Hughes, not Gensel. So, all right, random time, 3 times. Team on top gets it. Good luck. Once, Twice. Third time. LA. You know what? I think that's kind of fair. I feel like Devil's got a lot of stuff in this break. LA on that. That's Chris. And recap time. Where do we start? I guess we'll start with some of the cooler stuff from Extended. So, Knight on the Retro Young Gun, Peterka base, Trilogy Rookie of Takchev for the Kings, Podkolzin on the canvas, Seth Jarvis on the Retro, Dawes on the base Trilogy to 999, Zegras and McTavish, Grubauer to 100, or sorry, to 1,000. Other cool stuff from Clear Cut. One of our autos was the Tyler Benson. The other was the Connor McMichael debut canvas that came along with the Redemption. That's in our top 3 for the break. Coming in at number 6, we'll go with the Makar Radiance SPX to 100. Cool card. Number 5, we'll go with the Brodeur Record Collections Gold to 250. Number 4, let's go with the Peterka on the French Young Guns for the Sabres. Number 3, Axel Johnson Fialbi, Clear Cut Young Gun for the Capitals. Second best of the break, we're going to go with the Quinn Hughes base auto. It'll be a really nice looking card. So, and it's an on-card autograph of like a potentially future Hall of Famer. Hit of the break though, this Retro Young Gun of Anton Lundell. Really cool card, really tough pull. Yeah, pretty insane break. There you have it. Group break number 317. There's still spots left in 318, which is a mix of Series 1, Series 2, and extended from this year. So that is on the site.